I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTracker.com, and today we're going to install a Hotbodies windscreen on our 2018 Kawasaki Ninja 400 STG project bike. Okay, this is a really easy install. Anybody's going to be able to do this on their Ninja. This is really more about what does it look like when it's on the bike, how well does it fit. I think we can all agree the OE windscreen, seriously, the thing is almost flat. Who in the puts a flat windscreen on a motorcycle? I really don't understand that. I think what they should have done is just literally made the fucker flat. It would have made more sense than this tiny little radius they put in it. We're gonna solve that problem right now by installing the Hotbodies screen. Now we've given you a good look at this flat windscreen. You should easily be able to see the difference once we get the Hotbodies one on. We'll be able to see how good this thing fits. Install, very simple. All you have to do is remove the mirrors. Those are 4mm internal hex bolts, just using a T-handle, just like that, piece of cake. Make sure you support the mirror and the windscreen when you take the last bolt out. Maybe it's not that flat, but man, oh man, that thing looks really weird on a bike. So, just a little side-by-side comparison. You can see there is definitely a different shape here. Installing it, you can see that we have these bosses right here, okay? It's important that the windscreen slides over those. If you pinch the windscreen between the mirror and that boss and tighten it down, you're very likely to crack it. Okay, so it needs to be installed like so. It's kind of holding itself in place right now. So we'll get the first mirror. I did have mirror eliminators on the bike, set of driven mirror eliminators. Previous to this, I thought for this video we'll just quickly throw the mirrors back on. Pretty strong chance that most street riders are going to leave the mirrors in place. So. Run each bolt down, just finger tight. I'm not putting any real torque to it. Never tighten one up and then start the next one. You want to get them both seated before you apply any torque to it. And that's a good rule of thumb to apply to any project you're doing. Not just this windscreen. I haven't torqued that yet. We'll do that once we get the other side on. Let's make sure the screen, like you see I'm physically pushing that over, and that slid right over, so that fit good. All right, got that one started too. Once you have them seated, let's go and apply some even torque. It's not a big fastener, you don't need to get crazy on this. Notice how I passed over it a couple of times just to make sure that they were even. That looks a whole hell of a lot better than that stock windscreen did, for sure. I mean, this is actually like a massive, in my opinion, this is a massive improvement on this Ninja 400. No more flat windscreen. I mean, God, the thing looked like a wheat thin or something, like a giant wheat thin that was on the front of the motorcycle. It just had no character to it at all. A little more of a radius, right? You might be able to get behind that a little bit better if you're not a large individual. Hotbodies Racing windscreen, fit good, looks cool. 2018 Kawasaki Ninja 400 STG project bike.